I kind of like got an opportunity.
What fascinated me was, your knowledge around mature masculinity and what it takes to mature for a man to mature in such a way, and the parallels that may exist with the business world and organizations in general, and kind of their maturing process.
So many people that I bump into, they're just asking like, how can I be myself? And in some cases, the answer that appears to them is what may have appeared to you and to me. That is, we probably need to be in our own little space from which we can contribute most for the corporate setting. If I am your organization leader, one of my responsibilities is to make sure that I can unlock your personal potential in whichever role you are. That means I'm a coach, I'm a facilitator in creating that setting, that space where you can flourish, where your passion is ignited so that you're reaching out for something that is immeasurable. Not like creating a 5% cost reduction or a 1% improvement in market share, but exploring a paradigm that is congruent with your potential. For me, that is inspirational leadership. It takes a lot of guts for me to actually create that space, knowing that there's a high level of acceptance that I need to have about a more fluid world. Processes bring great predictability. It weeds out all the uncertainty within organizations. So having that productivity mentality is good. But you need to make a choice as a business leader, whether you stand for productivity or creativity. There are enough tests that proves that meditation unlocks infinite potential or creativity by accessing that layer. We can actually, through meditation, we can actually access a deep sleep state. And we know now through science, look at the irony, I'm using data, to substantiate the point I'm trying to make. We know that when we are in the deep sleep state, our body is regenerating, our body is creating endorphins and oxytocins, the chemicals of love and joy, or the chemicals of joy and love. How about if I'm able to access my deep sleep state while I'm sitting here with you, while I'm awake, while I'm in my team? Often when I do team facilitation, one of the things I do is I take the first 3 minutes to do a collective recentering. Invite them to just close their eyes.
Would you mind just doing a 2-minute thing with me and just?
You want that?
Yeah.
Good.
So I can experience it.
How about you just close your eyes. Feel your body being completely relaxed. Bring your attention to your breath, and without any forced concentration, observe your breath. And now you can gently open your eyes and come back.
Just as I was entering into that space, the power of the sun came out.
Yes.
And I felt this warmth.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I feel very, very centered. I feel like that anything could come my way right now.
Yeah.
And I would be able to deal with it in a very centered way.
Yeah. There's a lot more compassion a lot more understanding, collaboration, synergies happening when we are centered.
So I can imagine that in a meeting,
Yeah.
you know, where there's a lot of tensions, if people can just sink down a few layers
Yeah.
and get to that more,
Yeah.
the more real.
That is exactly the essence of the high performance mind. You know, the half day program that I offer to help them explore their higher faculties, their inner capacity, to unlock that in a collective setting. Of course, that's what organizations are about: teamwork. We need to collaborate rather than compete.
The other thing I noticed was there was a very clear distinction between like talking thoughts,
Uh-huh.
you know, that were
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
jabbing, and the more gentle, inspirational ideas, you know, and there's a real difference there.
Yeah.
And you know, the chatter,
Yeah.
you know, you kindly invite to,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then the ideas, the inspiration is like you welcome that,
Yeah.
and what I find amazing is how it just appears.
Yeah.
It just appears. You don't have to do anything. You just need to be in that state,
Yeah.
and then it appears. Now, what I think is not always easy is recognizing it,
Yeah.
kind of seeing that it appears,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
acting on it.
Cool. Okay.